Humans. Why is it always humans? Okay, hold on, initializing. Taking the ducks to the pond. Now,
Prepare yourselves. Zekk Walker is online now. I will find you, human. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, I'm Zekk Walker. This is Zekk's Variety Show. We're going to be doing some cooking with Zekk today, so we're going to jump right over to that game board. All right. Here we go. Let's jump over here. I want to hear how this is coming through. That's not too bad. All right, we're going to go remote, and we're going to head on over to the kitchen, and we're going to start getting stuff ready to go. So let's go ahead and head over to the kitchen. All right, we're going to start by pulling in a lovely cutting board. Grab a cutting board here. And I'm going to turn on the TV and do some quick checks here. Okay. Now we've got that up. Grab our knife. Just a quick sharpen on this knife here. Knife. We're going to go in and we're going to grab our ingredients for today's meal. So we're going to do some sliced white mushrooms. And a green pepper. Red onion. That is what we're going to work with for today. I'm gonna go ahead and grab 3 bowls. A strainer. We're gonna grab our main scale. And then we're gonna grab our finish plate. We're gonna grab a scale plate. And we're gonna grab, that should be about it, I think. That will be all of the things we need to do our cook today. We're gonna get our oven baking up to 400 degrees. And then we're gonna grab our cast iron out of it. We'll use that a little bit later. Cool. So, oven is baking. We are ready to roll. So let's actually go ahead and grab our scale plate, and we're going to grab our first item that needs to be weighed. Actually, no, we should probably do that last. So we will come back to that. So let me come back to this. I'm going to put this plate off to the side for now. Or put our finished plate off to the side for now. That's for later. Yeah, so go ahead and start with our mushrooms. We're going to put our mushrooms into the strainer. And then I'm going to rinse them out and then throw them into a bowl. So I've got the mushrooms rinsing. We're going to rinse them out really good through the strainer. And shake them side to side as we get that going. Okay, so now I'm going to place them in this bowl. That is about 260 grams of mushrooms, which is perfectly fine. So I'm going to put those off to the side. There, right here. Okay. I think I'm going to do the green pepper next. So I'm going to rinse that outside with water. Take a thin knife and cut the core here. And I'm going to pull the whole core out and get rid of it into the compost. You can see I pulled the core, and now I'm going to rinse that real quick. I'm going to chop this like right about there. A little up on that, and then I'm going to take this and we're going to just carefully remove the inner core. Oh, that was a little too heavy. We'll get the other side. There we go. All right. Place it there. We're going to get rid of the inner core there. We're going to chop this here. I will get rid of these two core pieces here. Second, I got some seeds in my hand. Okay. Going to just, it might be easier. If you're having a hard time with the angles, you can come back with that little tiny knife. Easier to come through with that. There we go. Put that in the compost, and same with these. So, come right through the side. And there we go. Cut. So, there are multiple ways to cut this, but I think I'm going to go with kind of a I'm gonna kind of go with long strip approach, I think. Got quite a few of those. And then we're gonna kind of do, I think, little pieces like that is probably what we're gonna go for. So let's go ahead and do that with all of the pepper. Through. There we go. And then same thing, we're gonna do just about an inch piece, I think. Pretty good. I'm gonna try and put that into, I think, this bowl. Oh, I didn't tear it. So hold on. Reset that. There we go. Okay. Throw that in there. Perfect. And then we're gonna do the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1-inch pieces. Pretty close. All right. Add those in. Need to get a better knife. My knife doesn't take a sharp, like, it doesn't get sharpened well. And as much as I tried to sharpen it, I think it's just not a high enough quality knife to take a good edge. We'll try this again. There we go. Then we're going to go 1-inch pieces. Put these in. Put these remainders in here. Off here. One pieces there. Now that we're done with this, we're going to wash the cutting board and our hands before we start the onion. So I will do that, and I'm going to check on the chat, and then we will get right back into it. Yikes. Okay, there we go. So, we have 124 grams of green pepper. I'm going to wash this real quick. There we go. And then we're going to put the 124 grams of green pepper off to the side. All right, next bowl. Board's back. Knife is back. All right, so now we've got our red onion. I'm going to check on chat real quick, see how things are going. Pretty good, nice and quiet. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to cut this all. I don't think we're going to use it all. I probably won't cut it all, but we're going to come across the side. And I feel like I'm going to use about half. So we're going to chop about half, and the rest will go back into a container for tomorrow. So we're going to take that, put it in a steel container for tomorrow. Get in. Okay. So I'm going to go and peel the core here. There we go. Pretty good. I'm going to rinse it. Red onion, we're going to go ahead and get some lovely little slices here. As thin as I can possibly go. There we go. I don't think I can do another one very easily, but I'm going to try and do it like from the side here. There we go. So we're not going to get much more, but that's basically our slices there. And I'm going to come through. I'm just going to softly put it up here. Our oven just got to 400, which is perfect. So it'll be ready for us when we are ready to go. It's good. Chop this one in half. Whew, try not to cry, 'cause it is onions and they are strong and good. Wow. No. So strong. Okay. Need to wash my hands real quick. My eyes are watering like crazy. Such good onion. Really strong onion. Okay. We're gonna get our onion into the bowl. Ooh. And we're gonna go ahead and wash this so we can get the ears out of this guy here. $115 of red onion. There we go. Keep our scale here. I'm gonna grab the measuring plate. Cover that. Now we're gonna grab our chicken. We're gonna grab. Ugh. Okay, so we've got a chicken here, and that is at 356 grams of chicken. So we're gonna. We haven't washed our hands yet because we're not quite done handling the chicken. I'm gonna wash real quick so I can touch my pen so I can write the grams of the chicken down. Wash, dry my hands. So 355 grams chicken. All right. So We're gonna take this chicken and then we're going to grab paper towel and we're gonna grab it here and here, and then we're going to the juices off of it and dry it up so it will take seasoning better. Go. Right, so it is ready for seasoning. We are going to wash our hands again. And now we're going to go down to get ready to start prepping our pan for the oven. What am I cooking, Mr. Slack? I'm going to cook that chicken and mushrooms dish that you saw me make earlier. So that's what we're going to go for. So we've got, we don't need our scale anymore. Got our cast iron. I've got some salt and pepper. We're going to add those in. And then we're going to grab, I think for this today, I'm going to use some beef bone broth. You can use chicken if you like, if you don't like beef with your chicken. But I think for the mushrooms, it is a superior choice. So we'll go ahead. We have our 355 grams of chicken. And I'm going to take a little bit of sunflower oil. And I'm going to make sure that the pan has enough to go across the bottom. And a little on the side. So and it just like that. Boom, boom. And then I'm going to take our chicken, we're gonna place it in right in the middle. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick here. There we go. Then we're gonna place, now that the chicken's in the middle of the pan, we're going to go ahead and add some salt. So we're going to salt the chicken pretty good. And then we're gonna add the pepper. You just want to make it so that it is a very visible on top of the salt. This is a very simple baked chicken, so all the flavor right there. Perfect. Cool. Now, we've got our salt and pepper. We're going to put those back in the racks. Then we're going to add our onions. That is 115 grams of red onion that we've just cut. So we're going to put some on top. But mostly we're just going to put some in the sides of the pan here. Just going to give it a little love tap to go in. There. Onion all over. Put that right there. Then we have our 124 grams of green pepper, green bell pepper. That's going to go in. Like right there. Want it to be kind of equal across the pan. And then we have our 8 ounces or 260 grams of white mushrooms. And these are going to go over top. So we put most of them to the side. We want to leave a nice kind of a window for the chicken to cook in the middle. We want the mushrooms spread out as much as we can across the pan. And then we're going to put just about 24 grams of bone broth squeezed in little circles across the mushrooms around the side, because we don't want the bone broth to get on the chicken. That's for the mushrooms, but the chicken will help. So now we've got the whole thing in the cast iron and ready to go. So now we're gonna go 35 minutes in a 400-degree convectional bake oven. Not conventional, convection. So there we go. We're gonna now clean our cooktop. And then we're going to set up for plating. So timer 35 minutes. And then now we're just waiting on the timer. All right. So I will come back around to answer some questions if we have any. Just sharpening my knife for eating in a minute here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we need a new sharpener is what we need. All right. So we got a knife here, ready to go. And we're gonna grab a fork. Okay. There we go. That's what we're cooking though. So now I'm gonna come back over to the main chair. Gosh. There we go. That's actually there we go. That's much more accurate to what you're seeing. Hi. My gosh, Mr. Slack. Wait, I can actually fix that. Hold on. There we go. We got it. Looking good. Be interested how you're streaming this. What do you mean, just like the timer, or because there's like not much more I can do. Mostly, we just have to like kind of just wait the time out now. But yeah. Yeah, neat. How much of the recipe did you see? Because I chopped everything up first, and then weighed out all the ingredients, and then got it all set up and ready to go. That was pretty cool. I think a lot of what I need to not much in the middle of Bosun's entertainment. Nice, nice. That's pretty cool. Let me switch back over to the Razor so that I actually sound like a human. There we go. A little less echoey, right? All right. But yeah, no, it's fun. The thing with cooking, a lot of things that I cook have a lot of like middle steps, but this is like lots of early prep, and then at the end there's plating, but there's nothing in the middle to really show off, is there? But yeah, it's kind of just like a one pan meal that's really simple to make. And because it's really simple to make and it has really simple ingredients, that it's really convenient actually, and pretty healthy, honestly. So let me. It's always an issue with cooking, the style of cooking, indeed, that you just get to a point where you're kind of just waiting for the timer to go. But you know, that's how it goes. But yeah, we're just waiting. We got 28 minutes left. It shouldn't be all that bad. I'm thinking about maybe running a chess.com game or something while we wait. Because I could just do some Duolingo while we wait. That's easier. Let me. I can pop up some Duolingo here. Do some Duolingo, and then we can just kind of minimize this and put it right here. For now, while we're waiting. There we go.
Et godt egg.
Et godt egg. There we go. I didn't spell it right. Okay, it needs to be E. Sant, men, stress, and day. Okay, so add an extra A.
Varm pizza.
Varm pizza, hot pizza.
Salaten, osten.
Salaten, osten. The salad, the cheese. Difficult but interesting, so. Vansklig, not Velsklig. So Vansklig. Men in another E. Enter. I'm getting closer to being able to spell it right. God pizza. Pizza med ost. Pizza with cheese. A waiter. En servitor. Servitor with the slash. Okay. Pineapple. Ananas. Salaten. Med ost. I needed another A.
Unnskyld.
Unnskyld. I forgot the extra N. See, my spelling is horrendous. Vansklig. I forgot knee. Ski league. Ski league. Okay. Vansklig. Okay. So that's rough. My spelling is really bad in Norwegian, but it's bad in English too, so the fact that I'm even getting close is good for me. Jeez. Let's listen.
Minibanken langt borte? Minibanken langt borte?
Okay. Is the ATM there? Like something like over there, but I don't know what length is. Far away. So like, is the ATM minibanken far length borte away? So like, okay.
Stasjonen gammel eller ny? Stasjonen gammel? Eller? Stasjonen gammel eller ny? Ny.
Okay. Is the train station old or new? Is the train station old or new? Is the station old or new? Good.
Bakeriet billig. Bakeriet billig.
The bakery is cheap. The bakeria billig. The bakery is cheap.
Parken der borte. Parken der borte.
The park is over there. The park is over there.
Museet i nærheten. Museet I nærheten.
The museum is nearby. Museum nærheten.
Kirken veldig liten. Kirken veldig liten. Kirken veldig liten.
The church is very small. The church is very small. Kirken veldig liten.
Stasjonen liten. Stasjonen liten.
The station is small.
Museet til venstre. Museet til venstre.
The museum is to the left. The museum is on the left, yep.
Universitetet nytt. Universitet nytt.
Universitet, the university is new. The university is new. Universitetet nytt.
Der kaféen. Der kaféen.
There's the cafe. There we go. Let's go. Pretty good. Let's see how much time we've got left on our about 13 minutes. Oh, thank you, EvilBot Overlord. EvilBot Overlord is pushing coffee. We've got about 13 minutes left, it looks like. So we're gonna just zoom that back down and put it over here. And we're gonna head right back into our listening practice.
Ja, jeg Mari. Ja, Mari. Ja, jeg Mari.
Yes, I am Mary.
Jeg smart. Jeg smart.
Am I smart?
Moren min veldig høy. Moren min veldig høy.
My mother is very tall. Moren min veldig høy. My mother is very tall.
Hei, du. Du.
Hi, you.
En søster og en far. En søster og en far.
A sister and a father. Sister and a father.
Faren min veldig snill. Faren min veldig snill.
My father is very nice. My father is very nice. Faren min veldig smill.
Jeg veldig smart. Jeg veldig smart.
I am very smart. Jeg veldig smart.
Faren min og broren min. Faren min og broren min.
My father and my brother. Faren min og broren min.
En mor. En mor.
A mother.
Du snill. Du snill.
You are nice. There we go. Du are snill. So that's pretty good. We're getting it. Comprehension. Okay, let's listen again.
Han. Han.
Him.
Jobben din stressende? Jobben din sønnen stressende? Jobben din stressende?
Is your job stressful? Jobben din stressende? Cessna.
Hun.
Hun. She.
Er broren din lærer? Er broren din lærer?
Is your brother a teacher?
Han er sykepleier. Han er sykepleier.
He's a nurse.
Søsteren min er lege. Søsteren min er lege.
My sister is a doctor. Søsteren min er lege.
Er hun morsom? Er hun morsom?
Is she funny? Is she funny?
Jeg er professor. Jeg er professor.
I'm a professor.
Er søsteren din student? Er søster din studenten? Student.
Is your sister a student?
Det er interessant, men vanskelig. Er interessant, men vanskelig.
It is interesting but difficult. Det er interessant, men vanskelig.
Du og jeg. Du. Og jeg. Du og jeg.
Du og jeg. You and I.
Moren min er veldig høy. Moren min er veldig høy.
My mother is very tall.
En mor. En mor.
A mother.
En søster og en far. En søster og en far.
A sister and a father.
Faren min og broren min. Faren min og broren min.
My father and my brother.
Faren min er veldig snill. Faren min er veldig smart. Snill.
My father is very nice.
Jeg er veldig smart. Jeg er veldig smart.
I'm very smart.
En far. En far.
A father.
Broren min er veldig snill. Broren min er veldig snill.
My brother is very nice.
Du er smart. Du er smart.
You are smart. There we go. Let's go. We've done all of our daily quests. Okay. We are definitely closing in on our time. I think we have 12 minutes left. I'm gonna just take a quick peek at the oven real quick.
Yep, it looks like it's going pretty good. So we've got the everything's cooking really good so far. We've got about 12 minutes left, so we're going to keep doing Duolingo until our timer is complete. Looks like it's cooking just about right. So that is
just about a perfect cook. So let's go ahead and put that back on the side while we wait. And we'll head back into Duolingo while we're waiting. Okay, so.
Jeg snakker ikke norsk. Jeg snakker ikke norsk.
I don't speak Norwegian. Jeg snakker ikke norsk.
Du snakker engelsk. Du snakker engelsk.
You speak English. Du snakker engelsk.
Du tannlege? Du tannlege?
Are you a dentist? Tannlege? Are you a dentist?
Nei, jeg vet ikke. Nei, jeg vet ikke.
Nei, jeg vet ikke. No, I don't know. No, I don't know.
Du advokat? Du advokat?
Are du advokat? Are you a lawyer? Are you a lawyer?
Hyggelig å møte deg, Anna. Hyggelig å møte deg, Anna.
Nice to meet you, Anna. Hyggelig å møte deg, Anna.
Kommer sønnen din fra Sverige? Kommer sønnen din fra Sverige?
Does your son come from Sweden? Kommer sonen din fra Sverige? Sverige?
Hei,
There we go.
hvem du? Hei, hvem du?
Hi, who are you? Hi, hvem du?
Hei, hva heter du? Hei. Hva het du?
Hi, hva heter du? Hi, what's your name?
Hvorfor forstår han ikke? Hvorfor forstår han ikke?
Why doesn't he understand? Hvorfor forstår han ikke? Why doesn't he understand? Not bad. We're doing good. Yeah. Still have about 10 minutes, give or take, before the chicken's done.
Hei, du. Hei, du.
Hi, you.
Du snill. Du snill.
You are nice.
En mor. En mor.
A mother.
Moren min og faren min. Mor min og far min.
My mother and my father.
Faren. Faren.
Faren. The father?
En far. En far.
A father.
Moren min veldig høy. Moren min veldig høy.
My mother is very tall.
Du veldig smart. Du veldig smart.
You are very smart. Du er veldig smart.
En søster og en bror. En søster og en bror.
A sister and a brother.
Ja, jeg høy. Ja, jeg høy.
Yes, I am tall. There we go. A lovely practice there. Not bad. Got it probably about, let's check the timer here. 7 minutes left on our chicken. 7 minutes left on our chicken. All right.
Spiller. Spiller. Moren min spiller aldri piano. Moren min spiller aldri piano.
My mother never plays piano. My mother never plays piano. Moren min spiller aldri piano.
Hører. Hører.
Listen.
Moren min lager aldri mat. Moren min lager aldri mat.
My mother never makes food. My mother never cooks.
Hun leser ofte. Hun leser ofte.
She often reads.
Hun hører aldri på musikk. Hun hører aldri på musikk.
Okay, she never listens to music. Hun hører aldri på music.
Jeg lager mat av og til. Jeg lager mat av og til.
I cook sometimes. Yeah, I make food sometimes. Jeg lager mat av og til. I cook sometimes.
Maler hun? Maler. Hun.
Does she paint?
Svømmer du? Svøm du?
Do you swim?
Hun spiller gitar. Hun spiller gitar.
She plays guitar. Hun spiller guitar. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I don't know what my phone's doing. It's kind of pulsing. The lights aren't doing that. It's just my phone. So I want to see what's going on over there. Be all right. Let's go ahead and bring our cooking back into focus here. About 5 minutes left. So let's go ahead and head on over there and see what's going on with the film.
Okay, so we're on our remote. 5 minutes left. Let's go ahead and we're going to wipe the condensation from the oven off here. Then we're going to go ahead. We've got our plate ready to go. Our knife and fork. We've got our lovely hot hand there ready to go. I'm going to grab a quick spatula. And I'm going to grab a serving spoon. So I think we'll be all set. We're going to go spatula, serving spoon. Okay, cool. I think we're almost ready. 4 minutes left here. I'm just going to grab a lovely little drink, Gatorade. I drink you almost exclusively. If you would like a that, I would definitely love a sponsorship. We've got our lovely orange Gatorade. We're going to take that over to the desk. Okay, it's looking good. Doing all right. 3 minutes left. We've got everything to go there. I think I'm gonna grab a couple pieces of paper here, just to kind of be ready for plating. I think this will be good. I'm just gonna roll through here and do some very quick dishes while we're waiting, because we've got 3 minutes left. I don't want to leave the kitchen. So I'm just gonna do some of the cleanup from the prep that we did today. I'm gonna clean our bowl that we did all of our setup in, and then I'm gonna clean our cutting boards and our strainer. That should take just a second of time. I find it, for me, it's very important when I do cooks like this that I have all of my dishes done before I start to eat. So if I can use some of the time that I have in between the cooking and the plating to get all of the dishes that I've created cleaned, that makes me much happier and more likely to want to cook next time, because then I don't have dishes afterwards that are cluttering up my space for later on in the day. So it's really nice to have a meal like this that has a lot of downtime in the middle, so that I can just go ahead and get the dishes all cleaned up and ready to be put away after my meal. So really nice. I've already done all the bowls and the strainer. Now I just have the knives and the cutting board left to go. and then I will be ready for serving. And that's actually really good timing because we're almost there. I assume we only have like a minute and a half left to go on the timer. Yep, minute 20 seconds, give or take. So, I'm gonna put our knife sharpener back up. We need new steak knives though, because they did not take the sharpening well. There we go. Got our cutting board clean. A few other things here. Our timer is about to go off, and then we can pull it up, check it, and look at it and see how it looks. And then get it plated. There we go. Our timer is going off. And we have our dishes done. Cool. Let's hit the timer. Let's pull the food out and see how it looks. Ooh, look at that. All right. Looks like it's pretty much done. I'm going to we're gonna pull the chicken and temp it really quick. Yep, it's made temp. So it is temped just perfectly fine. So we are gonna pull the chicken. And I'm gonna put it over on the board to rest. And then I'm gonna mix up the veg. And reincorporate it all together. There we go. That is looking good. As a good mix of veg for me. We're gonna take our veg and put it on our plate. Need to switch because it's gotten too hot to hold, so I'm going to put the other glove on. Now remember, this is a full day meal for me. So I will do the once we're done, I will put in the calculations and tell you how many calories this whole meal is. Go. Now, like I said, for me, it's very important that I get these dishes clean as fast as possible. So I'm just going to give this a quick rinse and throw it back in to cure. So while the chicken's resting, I am just going to quickly rub the pan down with hot water, lightly oil it, and throw it back in the oven. There we go. So we've done that. We've lightly oiled it. We threw it back in the oven. I'm going to just go ahead and softly grab some of that juice out of there. And then we're going to go ahead and take our chicken. Put it back on plate. And there we have the finished product of the baked chicken with mushrooms, onions, and green pepper on the side. Welcome back, Odie. Cam froze? When did it freeze? What? There we go. Cam's back. Okay, so there we are. Chicken with mushrooms, onions, and green pepper. Looking pretty good, I think. Yeah, it's a shame. There we are. And then, just for minds, we will go ahead and do a soft slice of chicken here. Oh my gosh. Not bad. Mm. It's pretty good. No, no hot sauce.
None of that crazy hot sauce, Mr. Metis. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, there we go. Got that all done. That was fun. Pumpkin spiced ice hot latte hot sauce. No, can't do that. But tell you what, been pretty good to me. Gosh, so much hot sauce on. I can neither confirm or deny because I don't live in a red state. Looking pretty good.
ett egg og ost.
Can we?
Ett egg og ost. Ett egg og ost.
An egg and cheese.
Unnskyld, kaffen er kald. Unnskyld, kaffen er kald.
I'm sorry, the coffee is cold. Yep. Excuse me. Coffee is cold.
Mer melk.
That sounds good.
Mer melk. Mer melk.
More milk? Oh, yes. You chessed on a couple of words. I will read that. In Discord. Mine. I promised I'd get the calorie breakdown for this meal, so let me grab my phone real quick. All right. So I put together all of the recipe. So for today's day meal, we have 124 grams of bell pepper for 25 calories, 115 grams of red onion for 46 calories, 355 grams of chicken for 438 calories, and then 1.25 tablespoons of bone broth for 51 calories total. I didn't use that much, but close enough, for a grand total of 560 day meal calories. So 560 calorie meal, pretty good one. It was fairly big, so it'll get me through the entire day.
Mer melk.
Har du en fisk? Har du en fisk?
Do you have the fish?
Broren min er servitør. Broren min er servitør.
My brother is a waiter.
Det er en meny. Det er en meny.
That is a menu.
Brødet er godt. Brødet er godt.
The bread is good.
Har du et egg? Har du et egg?
Do you have an egg?
Unnskyld, hvor er restauranten? Unnskyld, hvor er restauranten?
Excuse me, where is the restaurant?
Teen er for varm. Teen er for varm.
The tea is too warm. Tea is too hot. Yep. Here we go. There we go. Let me see. Discord's weird now. They've done a whole bunch of crazy changes. Hmm. You like, did you just ask her if she likes your history? Oh my gosh. It's pretty good. Let's see. We're at 20 of 50 quests. I did not go as hard as you did, Odie, but I guess we still have half a day until we get our next friend quest. And that'll really push it up a little bit further. I got really weird quests, like finish your next 5 lessons or something like that. And since I tend to practice more, sometimes I don't do 5 lessons without realizing it. This is really good, though. I read that story, kinda. You know a lot more words than I do. I think. Um, oh, welcome back. Yeah, well, not out loud. Yeah, I will. I was gonna say you know a lot more words than I do, so I get a good bit of it, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Uh, that is a bit crazy. I was just saying that my while you were gone, I was saying my entire meal, all of that was 560 calories. So it's quite a bit of food for quite a little bit of calorie intake. So pretty happy. Are you serious? Because I don't know if there's any difference. Guess if we're being like, haven't seen that, but all your sizes are way smaller than ours. Hmm. Is the one where it's like stones and pounds together? Let me come back here. I want to look at something. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So overall, I've lost 3.1 stone since September. So, mhm, quite a bit. So, meals like this are really helping. Does make it quite a bit easier. Well, all right, everybody. I will check that chart out. Let's see if that is. Oh, yeah. I think I'm the one who showed you this chart. I remember this. Anyway, yeah. Oh my gosh. That's about the end of my time here, I think. So we should shut it on down. But thanks for watching, everybody. And wow, I don't know why that just vibrated like that. That's crazy. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit, Odie. Everybody else, thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed my baked chicken. It's a lovely little one pan meal, and you can have your dishes done before it's done cooking, so you can enjoy your food. So if you didn't watch it all the way through, go ahead and jump back through the VOD. It's pretty easy to make. Honestly, the 35 minutes pretty much cooks it every time. So be careful with chicken, but if your chicken's smaller, you might not need to cook it as long, or you might want to start your vegetables early, because 35 minutes is about the proper time for the vegetables. So you know, your distances may vary, but that's pretty much how it works every time, no matter how much I put in. So anyway, have a wonderful day. I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully feeling a little bit better and ready to go for a little bit longer tomorrow, but it wasn't too bad of a day. All right, with that, take it away, evil bot overlord.
You can run, Leaf Walker. But you cannot hide. I will find you, human. I am your overlord. Have a good day. For now.